century, humanity, the West particularly, has been enamored with the paranormal and psychic. The scientific study of these so-called psychic and paranormal occurrences is named parapsychology. In fact, even though parapsychology is regarded today as pseudoscience, it once found funding and acceptance in major institutions such as Washington University. Not even Calgary was immune. Take, for instance, the strange study of Aldrich Jan at the University of Calgary, a Norwegian man who exhibited apparitional-like phenomena. He possessed the ability to mend two solid objects together in impossible ways. His tools, provided by the University of Calgary, a rope of climbing grade, and a metallic ring from the engineering department. The mystery of Aldrich Young. sought other powers, those that seemed to promise an eternal cure for any illness, even cancer. Eleuterio Terte from the Philippines claimed to be able to psychically cure illness through a paranormal surgery, seemingly relying on a precognitive psychokinesis. Terte charged thousands to pull tumors from bodies without leaving any scars or marks.
If you can open your hand, please. I'm going to place these one by one into your hand. When the last one gets closed tight, move fast and turn. A penny to pacify the pain. Count them out loud into my hand, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Once more, open your hand. Let me insert each potentially profitable pustule. Once more, count out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And one last time. Please let me insert these 5 deadly diseases. 1. A buck here, a buck there. Who would not pay for the best health care? Open your hand, please. Count out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I will leave you with just one. Just stay there.
After Terte, a con who profited all his life, came James McMahon, Canadian man who claimed kinetic power to melt and bend metal in his bare hands.
Open your hand, please. Is that bent?
I'd say so.
Open your hand. Melt.
Finally, the baffling case of Miss Allison Day, an American clairvoyant who claimed she read the minds of men, women, children, and the dead, all accurately and easily. His profession was terror, her expert divulsion of one's future.
Please, select any card. Only look at it yourself, let no one else see. Please place it right back in. Concentrate. Concentrate. Let us into your mind. Spirits. Spirits. Anca, aqua, equa, irfe, tirum spec apparonum. I see one. Come on. Take it slowly.
Thank you very much, folks. That was the apparition. We will now be taking.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man who needs no introduction, Chris Wonder.
Sorry, we'll redo that. My bad, redo. Yo.
Now introducing, please welcome Chris Wonder.
Wait. My bad! Okay, third time's the charm, we'll get this. Redo, sorry!
Please welcome and give a huge round of applause for Chris Wonder.
I got lost. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. Here, I'll just go up to the front. Hello everybody, welcome to the show. I'm so glad to have you all here. What's your name? Anton. Nice to meet you, Anton. I am Wonder. And what is your name?
Claire.
Claire, nice to meet you, Claire. I am Wonder. Thank you everyone for attending the show. It's so good to have you. It's a pleasure to be able to perform for you tonight. Oh, it is so dark back there. I don't know if I said that already, but oh my goodness, it's impossible to navigate. In fact, speaking about lost things, has anyone seen John? John? Anyone seen John here? John? No? What's John? John's this little red ball. Yeah, he's a little mischievous red ball. See, sometimes he disappears, but he goes other places. See, when he disappears and he doesn't go other places, he goes right back to my pocket. It's a curious little case. Here, let's play a game. I'm gonna put John in my left hand, I'm gonna rub my wrists together, and we're gonna play a betting game. I used to win a lot of money with my brother doing this. It's a really good game for me. Here's the objective. Tell me where John is. Which hand, left or right? Right hand. We've got one right. Is that it?
Left.
Left? We've got one left? What's the crowd think?
Neither.
Neither? Neither? Okay. Now here's where it gets interesting. I'm gonna rub my wrists together one more time. Now tell me where John really is.
Right.
Right? Sticking with it.
Right.
Oh, so we've got a flip-flopper here. Oh, you said right as well? Oh, right, as I said, right. What does the crowd think? Have they flip-flopped at all? We still think none?
No.
Okay. Well, no, I'm joking. You would have been right either way. There's two. I wanted to show you the first trick I ever learned. It's called the 10 count. It's the first trick any magician learns. It goes something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, what was this called again? 10 count, right, and that was, it was 8, so sorry, let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's the part I always forget. Did you see them go? See, this one gets lonely, this John over here. Joins the other John over here. I know, that's weird. No, see, they do odder things as well. See, if I put this John in my pocket and I rub my pocket like so, you might see that John comes right through. It's not bad tailoring, I promise, it's magic. Now, actually, in fact, here, why don't I get you to hold up your hand, Claire, and squeeze right around that John. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Ooh, don't get hurt, honey. Now, watch. I'm gonna take this John, I'm gonna put it in my hand. He's gonna disappear. Open up your hand. There's two. No, I'm joking. Here, we'll do that with you, Anton. Here, you take these two. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Much better. And turn your hand over. Now here, in my pocket, I have with me a third John. Ooh! Better than last time. Alrighty. I put John in my hand. I'm joking.
I know that was a little fast, so I'll go much slower. I'll take this John, I'll put it in my hand. I'll take this John, I'll put it in my hand. I'll take this John, I'll put him in my pocket. Remember that? Do you know why they're all called John? I'm bad with names, I can't remember. I'm never wrong this way. Did you see them go? They're back. Here, we'll do that one more time. I know that was too fast, so I'll go even slower. I'll put this John in my pocket. Yeah, promise this time. Watch. Did you see them go? They're back. I know that was a little fast as well, so I will slow it down as much as I can. Oh. And I put him in my hand. I take this John and I put him in my hand. And I take this John and I put him in my pocket. Honest this time. Did you see him go? Did you see him go? I didn't either. Oh, that's so fun. Fun fact, speaking of fun, I wanted to have a gun in this show. I did. I wanted to like shoot a card in my mouth and have it be this whole entire event. It was gonna be super cool. Turns out, in Canada at least, impossible to get a gun in theater. You just can't. And even if you were able to get a gun in theater, the rules on handling it within the stage, even more complex. Luckily, I found a loophole. I have here a silly gun. No, not this. Something even sillier. Done, done, done! I know, good lights, right? But first, I need a card slot. All good magicians must have cards. It's like a union contract thing. I also need a bullet. Every gun needs a bullet, obviously, and we will use the Ace of Spades for that. My wonderful, wonderful, always accurate, and sometimes missing bullet. Now, we'll get you, this gentleman here. What's your name?
Simon.
Simon! Well, hello, Simon. Glad to have you here. I am going to riffle through the cards like so. You're going to tell me to stop whenever. You're going to memorize that card. I'm going to show it around as well. And that'll be the card we use. Understood?
Yes.
Perfect.
Stop.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay. Memorize that card.
Got it.
Got it? Got it? I always feel left out during these bits. Now, remember, I said I have that sillier gun. Here it is. Dun, dun, dun. I should say gun, gun, gun. I'm joking. Well, enough of that. We've got a show to move on with. I shall take the Ace of Spades, the bullets. I shall load it into the chamber. Like that. Isn't that good? What was your card, Simon?
6 of hearts.
6 of hearts. Watch! That was early. Little late. Well, a little early. Where was I? I was, oh yes. Bang. One card, very loosely and floppily, out of this old antique gun, falls out. What was your card?
6 of hearts.
The 6 of hearts. Oh, that's not it. Shocking. Now, I know sometimes it doesn't look like the 6 of hearts, but let me check here. No, it is the 6 of hearts. See, sometimes these old antique guns, it's been in my family for ages. It really has. Sometimes these old antiques have soot in them, and they get all messy and they get all unclean, and when the card shoots out, it gets all mucky. Well, sometimes all I have to do is shake, and the soot comes right off, and your card is revealed. Jeez Louise! Oh my goodness, talk about jumping the gun, missed the first one, get the second one late. Huh. Well, speaking of jumping the gun, there's a perfect transition. Speaking of jumping the gun, I want to do something tonight that's mind-blowing. I want to end tonight with something mind-blowing. Would we all like that? Something mind-blowing?
Do it. Yeah.
Now we've got consensus. Perfect. I'm going to shuffle these cards up, and we are going to have the card selected. The last one for the show, the card that will be used throughout. And why don't we get this gentleman here? Come on up, what's your name?
Matt.
Matt, nice to meet you, Matt. I wonder, hopefully the next one in the world. Pick any card, any card. Show it around to everyone, please. And in fact, I can see it as well, because you're gonna have to sign it, Matt.
Oh, lovely.
And do make sure you sign on the dotted line where it says I get all your life insurance. Perfect. Another one to the list. Okay. Now, Matt, you may take your seat. We shall take Matt's card. We shall lose it in the middle, like all great card tricks must have. Just like that. Something nice and loose. Now, Matt, what was the name of your card?
It's diamonds.
No, the name. So like John, Johnny, Johnson,
Let's go with
Bob.
Joe.
What was that?
Joe.
Joe. We're going real average tonight, folks. No, Joe's a great name. It's a hard-working name. And Joe, is Joe on top?
No.
Good. Is Joe on bottom?
No.
Good. That means things get hard for me. Yeah, don't worry. Look, Joe's a tenacious card. I snap my fingers and one card pops up. It's Joe. Right? Yes. Good. The applause is deafening. No. If I have to beg for it, don't give it. Here, we'll do that one more time because it might have been a fluke. It might have been a fluke. Probably was a fluke. I'm going to do this in the most fair way possible. Ready for this? Joe. Well, folks, that's the end of the show. Thank you so much for coming. I'm joking. Sorry. That's cool. It's a cool card trick, right? It's neat. It's like something your grandfather would show you, but it's not mind-blowing. Come on. It's not. We've seen mind-blowing. We know what mind-blowing is. And what mind-blowing is, we have to set some stakes. So here, I have in my pocket, Claire, in my yoga pants. Never wear yoga pants to a performance. The doctor says to do it. And I say, Doc, I'm too fat. He goes, they'll cure you right up, but it just seems to hinder me. Now he tells me I'm too slim. Now, I have here, I'm reading your mind to get your name. No, what was your name? Sorry, I forgot. Matt. I'm sorry, Matt. Matt, I have here my wallet. Here are the stakes, Matt. In my wallet, I have everything. I have all this cash. Ooh. It's not that impressive. It's my bus fare. I do need it to get home, though. I also have all my IDs, including my driver's license. I also have all my rent in this wallet. That's right. I have my credit card. But most importantly, Matt, I have my social insurance number. That's right, Matt. Tonight, you could win all my student debt. Not even the CRA wants to touch that.
And add it to my student loan debt.
Oh, goodness. Been there, done that. I'm going to cut your card into the middle. Now, here's the thing. If your card, it wasn't the 4 of clubs, it's on the side. But if I got, say, your card, if it was the 4 of clubs, into my pocket, and I suddenly pulled out the card, and it was the 4 of clubs, and that was your card, I'd win the wager. So the wager is, you can't catch me, get it into the secret place. Now, what are you wagering? Because, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff on the line. I feel like a good, fair wager by everyone, to compensate clearly for my hefty side of the bet, is a raving review of this show. That seems fair, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Did we get that on recording? Good. Legally binding contract. And obviously, if you catch me, if you see me sneak it into my pocket, I lose the bet, and you get everything I possess in my wallet. Are we ready? Permit me one cut, and we shall start. Did you see me bring it to the top of the deck? Behold, your card.
No.
Sometimes it's second to the top. Behold, your card.
No.
Third. Do not worry. Sometimes it's on the bottom.
No.
Second from bottom. Third from bottom.
I'm really good
Okay,
at
at some point you're supposed to say yes. You realize this, right? No, I'm joking. 10 years I've been doing this. 10 years. These fingers are professional fingers. They will expertly cut into the middle of the deck and find your card. I should have taken less. Well, I'm committed now. Your card.
No.
Your card?
No.
Oh, bother. Did you see me put it in my pocket?
I did not.
What was your card?
Ace of diamonds.
Behold, the ace of diamonds.
Nope.
Shit. Oh, you try having a bad day at work and someone laughing at you. It's not fun, is it? No, I've got a solution. Look, I shake the cards like this. One card jumps into my back. Oh, I shook it too hard. None of those are. I don't think, right? No. Don't bother. That's okay. I have one card left. One card among
Last
all
chance.
these cards. The Ace of Diamonds.
No.
Oh, it's just not my day. No, the mini pocket. Nope. Back pockets, side pockets, inner pockets, knee pockets. I don't have knee pockets. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, Matt, I'm a man of my word, and there's no exits in this building aside from that one. So you win everything I possess in my wallet. But before I give you everything, I would like to give you the most valuable thing. My business card. Trust me, I'm much better than this, Harry. See, I keep my business card in this little latch pocket. And it says, Matt, I don't know if people can see this clearly, it says, get the best for your guest. Now, Matt, I don't know what the best is. I'm not a professional like that. But if the card behind my card is your card, well, that's not the best thing. I don't know what is. Oh, my goodness. Having a good show so far? Enjoying it? Yes?
Yep.
Perfect. It's working. Now, we already know that if I put Matt's card into the deck, like so, and I snap my fingers in my hands, the card comes to the top. We know that, because I'm a magician. But what we don't know is that if I put Matt's card into the middle of the deck, will it still come to the top in someone else's hands? Let's find out. Anton, can I have your hand out flat, just like that? Perfect. And just put your other hand just on top, sandwich it. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Stay. Thank you. I will now extract from the middle of the deck Matt's card. You ready?
Yeah.
Just slightly. Behold, Matt's card. Ooh. Oh, hold on. You probably felt that. That's impressive for everyone, but did you feel I took it off the top? Yeah, it's not that impressive. It really isn't. I'm going to rectify this. I will produce the best joke you will ever see or hear. Ready? Get it? Get it? Because that's a horrible joke. Stay just like that for me. That is such a horrible joke. I need to rectify that. I said it's mind-blowing and amazing. And that was mind-blowing to kids, but not to us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap my fingers. The deck's going to disappear. I'm going to snap. It's going to be back. Amazing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gone. I'm serious. Look. Show everyone. Here, and we will put them into the card box. And Anton, can you just seal that in for me? Perfect. I don't even want to touch it. Now, folks, it's the end of the show. I'm going to do the last trick for the show, but before I do, thank you so much. Before I do, I want to genuinely thank the people responsible for this show. Obviously myself, but there's been a lot more. I'm just some yammering guy up here. I just yammer and yip and people pay attention to me. The real talent is the people who have helped design the show. Going to 3 strange people, asking them to design the lighting, the sound, and the music composition for a show, and then following that up with, and by the way, I'm not going to pay you for this, is an astounding and audacity thing to say. And surprisingly, what's more impossible is not the magic here, it's the fact they said yes. So I really want to give a big round of applause for my lighting designer, Jason Cabuenos. A big round of applause for Daniel Sanguinetti, who made the music composition. A big round of applause for Flavel, who also did the... Huh? Flavel! I will eventually one day get that right. Flavel, who did the wonderful sound design. So please, and actually Jason operated this whole thing. He's the one switching all the lights, doing all the fancy things. So Jason, can you come out here and just take a big bow? Perfect. Everyone, big round of applause for Jason. Everyone, Jason! Thank you so much, Jason. It's been oh, sorry. My bad. Keep up. Bow. These technicians. You give them 1 second of time on stage and suddenly it's their show. No, and seriously, I've been so lucky. It's been great. And thank you for all attending. I mean, give yourselves an applause. You've had to put up with me for 45 minutes. That's a feat I've never done before. But no, seriously, it's been great. And I want to end tonight on something amazing. And I normally would take a photo of this whole evening, but I don't have my phone. I don't. I left it in my changing room. So instead, Matt, I'd like to use your card.
Okay.
I'd like to make the memory with your card. That good?
Yeah.
Perfect. What I'm gonna do is, can we bring up the house lights, please? House lights? Slowly, slowly. Everyone, if you can just turn here for a second. I have here a picture frame. I got it from the props department. They're very helpful in loans. And I thought, wow, imagine if I could frame your card. I don't want the brick though. I don't want the Joker. I want your card and your signature. I want something special. And I feel like the only way to do that is like this. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Have a wonderful night. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Perfect.
Thank you.
Take care.